So if the Pistons hold off the Cavaliers in this game, who you got game 7?
Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
I'm gonna hear him out first.
Mm-mm. Well, you didn't even finish your sentence. Well, you didn't.
Okay.
Train on, cuz. Man, Donovan Mitchell? I told you about that, bro. He is not inconsistent. No, he is not.
See,
No, he is not. He ain't never been inconsistent, man. Bruh, no. Look what he been
I
dealt. Look at
mean,
the
but
cards. Bruh, he ain't never had no damn super
he
team.
never had a supporting cast though.
Come
In
on
all
now,
fairness.
man. Donovan be, man, Spider be playing his, who?
Yeah, but if you
Who?
look
Wait a
at
minute, who?
if you look at Donovan Mitchell, I can't
Two
say that.
people, though. But he had two
They had
people.
because the one year that they was balling, man, they center let him down. Like he couldn't get rebounds, he couldn't get a shot.
Who?
I know, but who killing them tonight is James Harden, yo. Like he turning the ball over and yeah, but he turning the ball over mostly. And Donovan Mitchell got how much? They about both shooting the same thing. So I mean,
Yeah, nah, it's almost like 45% compared to like 20%
oh,
or 18.
you said 6 of 11. My fault.
But I
My
will
fault. You
say,
said 6 of 11. My fault.
but I but
My
I
fault.
but I will say this. With coffee. Coffee's good. But I will say this, man. Okay, you throw all your defense on Spider. At least he's shooting
He playing both sides of the ball more. But Harden turning the
six
ball
for
over a lot.
18. Man, he just been getting some bad looks. That don't mean that boy he ain't going out there just dog. If you the whole team, bro, all they got to do is just collapse the defense on you, bro. And if you don't have anybody to defer the ball to, yeah, you're gonna be 6 for 18. You know what I'm saying? They got two people on you everything is just centered around you because, you know, so come on, bro. Have you have you ever had a whole team just for matter of fact, you remember when we was coaching them teams and I don't know who had Braxton. I think it was Byron. Was it you or Byron? No, it was Byron. No, Byron had Braxton. You sure about that? You know what my whole plan was and how we beat and how we beat and how we beat y'all? Attack Braxton. Hey John, Hey, listen, hey man, hey, wait a minute. Nah, nah, I'm gonna bring it together. I'm gonna bring it together. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Because nobody was on Braxton's level. It's even bigger than Donovan because nobody was on Braxton's level. Braxton had played AAU. Nobody had played AAU. Braxton was 10 times what? No, he was 10 times better than everybody on the court. Period. I didn't say he was Donovan Mitchell, but he was 10 times better than everybody on the court. And when you collapse on a player, and you talking about NBA players, tall, long, lengthy, we're collapsing on this man. We're trying to shut him down. Cade, I mean, I just don't I just don't like that statement because I don't like that statement. I'm not talking about Anthony. I'm not talking about Anthony. But why you say Ant being consistent inconsistent? I don't. Nah, he ain't. Mhm. This nigga, he getting he getting double the half court. Mm.
So you don't so let me ask you, you feel like because you can have a bad shooting night, you can have a bad game, but you saying you don't feel like overall their game production is a consistent across the board? But that's also his game though.
Shaq got okay. I'm glad you said that because Shea and Michael Jordan had a squad. Hey, you talking you hey Donovan. Hey, when they collapse on Donovan, when they collapse on what you call it? Man, what?
This you
He ain't got nothing compared to the two people you just said. Shay and Michael Jordan was a bad analogy because they got a squadron. You can't collapse. You can't collapse on one player.
Yeah, but the thing I will say to that argument is that Detroit is a one player team too.
Right. Right. I I'm
But
saying that
I feel like
because hey, listen, wait a minute, Cam. Because you said you compared Donovan Mitchell and and Edwards teams. And Edwards and Donovan Mitchell has never had a man. If Donovan Mitchell played with Scottie Pippen and Kukoc and Rod, and it no, bruh, right? That and that's because he's the goat. Oh yes, he is.
what's the most Donovan scored in a playoff game? What, what's the most Donovan unscored in a playoff game?
Who said it? Who said it? Man, you know, that's he's trolling, bro. Come on, man. Chill.
I mean, he said it because his mother's dead.
well, well, I'm gonna tell you something. You said Shay and Michael.
Cut different. It's not about the talent. They cut different.
No, they're not. No, they're
Yes,
not.
they are.
No, no,
Yes,
they're
they
not.
are. Shay a
No,
killer, bro.
no,
Like you
no,
ain't be
they're
saying
not.
in a
I
fashion
gotta
like
stop.
this.
I gotta
Like,
I gotta stop you right there because no, they are not. Shay is more talented than Spider and Ant. Now, Ant, I just feel like he is. I say he's more talented than Spider and Edwards. Bruh, he is. He is. Now he's not more athletic than Anthony Edwards. He's not more athletic, right? And it's things that Spider can do that's athletic that he can't do. But talent, basketball IQ, we talking about Shea Gildress and we talking about Michael Jordan. And Shea Gildress might go down in the top five by the time this is all over, bruh. So no, no. And I love Ant Game. I love Spider Game. You know what I'm saying? But are you more talented than Michael Jordan and Shea Gilders? Charlotte, you just messed up so bad. And you remember John, I said that when they traded Shea Gilders for I love you, Miles. But do you do you need some glass and need some eye to see?
but Shay wouldn't have been Shay if he had a came to Charlotte.
He would have been traded just like he was from the Clippers. That's what would have happened.
Nah, but
Probably.
I'm
But
saying the Clippers, he had a better chance to develop his game to what he got it now than he would have had he came to Charlotte.
at that time, I think that if we could have drafted Shea now would have been like the kill switch for the East. But no, John. So what you're saying is can't matter of fact, the John is tweaking, man.
What I said though is that I
Yes,
think
you are.
that
Hey, but
Shay,
let me ask you a question, Cameron. Hey,
uh,
listen, is Ant Edwards or Spider more talented than Michael Jordan? Let's just take him out. Are they more talented than Shea?
all right. So if I'm gonna answer this, if I'm gonna answer this complete game, Shay has a better complete game than Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
The talent though, to me, is really Anthony Edwards. The problem with Anthony Edwards' talent is I don't think he quite knows yet how to get the most out of his teammates. We keep leaving that on the table. Basketball is a team sport. So when you talk, listen, let me finish. Let me finish. So when you talk about Shay, he don't really shoot threes, he shoot twos. And what he's learned is I can shoot a whole bunch of twos and y'all gonna get me to the free throw line where I can hit the three.
We'll tear you
But
up.
the one thing that I think Shea does the best is control tempo. Now, some of my
Mm-hmm.
teammates can go fast. Some of my teammates can go slow. If I
Mm-hmm.
control what speed we going at, then I get the best out of my teammates to help me on the floor. I think what Cleveland is messing up is you're trying to play off of James Harden being the off or being the dominant on ball guard and let Donovan Mitchell get up for shots. I don't like the shot selection that Donovan has taken this particular playoffs, and I don't like how he's tried to create his shots. Now, is that because James Harden is turning the ball over a lot? You killing momentum, you killing swings, you killing drives, or does that fall back onto him saying, listen, we got to make a switch to make this work so that we can get the most out of each other? I believe that Harden would be the better catch and shooter, but I don't know what the plan is going in the locker room, how they bringing it out or whatever, but it's not working. It's not working.
John,
And if it's not
John,
the Pistons, then it could be New York.
ooh, I'm just stating. Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
but all I'm
But
saying is,
but
John,
going
all I'm
into that,
saying is,
John,
John, when
like,
you mention those two players, I'm telling you, they had a lot to defer. Jordan won a championship based on passing the ball. What?
but
Man,
here's
Jordan
what
had
I'm
some
saying,
really
John.
bad games, bro. Jordan had some really bad games, and he had people to carry him. But right, that's what I said. You making my point? You making my point?
Yeah, but
Yes,
I, I,
yes. No,
I
I hear your point. I hear, I hear your point, and I do believe there is. Uh,
yeah, but I think into that still too, John, you
they
gotta
can't.
equate for how
What
you
I'm
how
saying
what
is
you
they
getting
can't
out of your
collapse.
teammates. Like if you're
Yeah,
not getting that
they can't
production,
collapse. They can't collapse on Jordan, bro.
yeah,
They
but
cannot collapse on Shea like that. They just can't collapse on him. No,
here's what
bro.
I'm
Man, you
saying,
got
John.
3 people on you.
I think that part of the game that's missing because this is what I'm saying.
It's two different
Shea can
situations.
have a bad shooting night, right? Shea can have a bad shooting night, right? But he still
Oh.
attempted to feed all his teammates. So yes, they can carry him through. With Donovan Mitchell and with Ant Edwards, the reason why I go into that, they have to know how to get stuff out of their teammates. Because what happened when you
Hmm.
get the defense coverage, you're having a bad shooting night. Shots still got to go in. And they forget the part of, I got teammates that if I can converse with them, put them in situations, set them up to score, that'll
Mm-mm.
help me. But then, hold on. But then what
Mm-mm.
they do is, instead of doing that, their mindset is, I gotta do more. You gotta do more of what? You're shooting bad. So if you do more, you just taking more bad shots. You're
Hell yeah.
not doing anything to
Because
be productive.
the whole team is collapsing on you, sir. Yes, it is. Oh hell.
They the same player with different skill sets. Like I'm talking about, no. I'm talking about I'm talking about where they're trying to get started at on the floor. Both of them are stepping in each other's spots. I'm telling you. Who? I know, but you gotta think about it. Randall is he a box nigga, so it's like I'm eating all these corners up. So if you at the wrong angle, I'm taking your spot. I don't think
I,
he
I
want to be in Minnesota. Bro, that's what
what?
I think.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, John. Because he just told you.
Yeah, I don't think he want to be in
He
Minnesota.
just
Like
told you.
Julius Randle, listen. There's three
He
different
came from
versions
New
of Julius
York.
Randle we done seen. We done seen the Lakers Julius Randle where he couldn't really stay healthy. We seen the New York Julius Randle where he was trying his hardest to work. I just think the locker room was the issue. And then you got the Minnesota Julius Randle where it looked like you got cast off. Like you playing three different versions of yourself. You don't think so? You think his game is consistent?
Well, that's.
But you
Hey,
don't think he
listen.
was
I,
getting
I
more
don't I don't.
production in
Hey,
New
hey,
York?
John, you're right. You are totally right. But I feel like it's the way that they set up Julius. I feel like the coach should set him up a different way, and to have him bringing the ball down court and just trying to, do different things. You be.
It don't move though.
Hey,
He
do me
like
a favor.
if he set the
Hey,
screen, he's shooting at three.
hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like
hey, hey, do me a favor. Can you yeah, that cup right there. Can you show what's inside to the camera? I just want to see, make sure it's just water. Oh, I can't see that good. Okay, oh, it's kind of brown. Oh, it's orangey. Yeah, yeah, bit. Hey,
I'm like
coffee. It's coffee. Hey, you remember Al? Well, y'all wasn't out there. I had me a coffee. and- and I had I had a coffee and I had a brownie. You had a what?
no, I mean
John. But
I
all
just
I'm saying
think
is,
that
John. Okay, let's put it in perspective. You're t- you compared. Yes, you did.
more
Yes, you
singled out.
did. Y-
Yeah.
Well, maybe
But
that's your thoughts that they're too good. Maybe they are what they are, and they are who they are. Yeah, but I don't like that narrative because you compared them to Michael Jordan and Shea. And that's not fair. That man, listen, if you put either one of them in a position, well, no, I'm not. Because because you mentioned two people who got really great teams. No, like who? I get what you're saying, but maybe I think maybe but
shit, I did.
because I know I ain't no cap, right? We we've seen flashes of absolute greatness from Anthony Edwards. And the thing, the 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 thing That 7-Eleven is kicking ass.
I
But
still believe that
maybe John, you're putting too
they
much
gotta learn.
pressure.
They gotta learn. I think that they both have to learn the other side of the coin. Like I said, yo, you can't be having a bad shooting night and your only solution is I'm going to shoot more. I'm not saying you can't shoot your way out of a slump, but if you're having a bad shooting night and it's because you're not getting, yeah, you just got to try something different, but you also got to move the ball in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And but that's what I'm saying. I think that with Anthony Edwards and Spider's athleticism and their flashes of greatness, um, I because yes, I feel like especially with Anthony Edwards, Jordan handled his teammates a certain type way, and OKC has just a maybe a Hall of Fame front office and that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
I'm
But that's
not
what I'm
talking
saying.
about team success neither. I'm talking about doing things different than what you attempted to do when you having a bad night from what you naturally would do.
But that's what I'm.
And you can't attack two games the same way. Like if
But
you
that's
beat my ass this way, I'm going to go back in there, watch the film, and do something different on you.
because the John. This is where I think you got to twist it, bro. Right? Yeah, Spider has had really great games and shows great athleticism, and so has Anthony Edwards. But are they better? A better teammate, a better basketball player, one with high IQ than Michael Jordan and Shea. And I'm gonna tell you, they're not because, but yeah, they do. But it's a whole lot of players. It's all, but I'm just saying, you threw those two players in when no, they're not. No, they're not. No, athleticism wise, they are. But
Talent,
talent wise, it's ta- talent wise, no.
yeah. But I talent wise, I can see the expectation.
But they
But
still ain't got the
again,
same team as them boys, bruh.
but even taking that out, right? I
They can't
say,
collapse on you. They can't collapse
hey,
on just Jordan.
take it.
If you
But
listen,
this is what I'm saying. If you take that
wait a
out
minute,
of
but
it, talent wise,
I'm just addressing what he was saying because you say Jordan and Shea, but you're talking about two people with man, please. They have Anthony Edwards ain't never had that, and Spider ain't either. No, I'm not
but
missing the point.
here's what I'm gonna say. Talent
Eh,
wise, they are two incredibly talented players. They are. But again, what we measure talent and what it actually takes to win, a lot of people overlook the steps that you got to know how to do to win. And they haven't developed that what gets everything else going when I'm off. Like you gotta to get to that next level, you got to know how to learn how to do that. So you usually learn that through losing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you start developing different aspects. Okay, they cut me off here. Yeah, but when you count that much on their production, it comes down to like, okay, look, James Harden had Right. So what would you take the issue
Hey,
with
hey,
tonight?
you know what? Everybody always be talking about James Harden, game 5, game 6, game 7. But listen, man, after game 5, game 6, game 7, don't you think they got a game plan for you?
Yeah, but let me get back to this point though, John. Okay, Donovan Mitchell had a poor shoot. Donovan Mitchell had a poor shoot.
I'm not drinking a 7-Eleven random.
Hey, listen,
Nah, my
Donovan
joint ain't
Mitchell,
got no bubbles, baby.
Donovan Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell had a bad shooting night, right?
I'm
Right.
glad.
Okay, all right. And then James Harden turned the ball over 8 times. So which one cost the game more? A bad shooting night or them 8 turnovers? Yeah, but we do? Nah, man. Listen, we gotta stop giving passes, yo. You turn the ball over 8 times. We gotta talk about that.
But John, all I'm trying to say to you, John, is maybe you are putting, because you compared them to two people.
You expect more of Donovan Mitchell than you do
All
of
right,
James
all
Harden?
right, hey, all
Wh-
right, all
Why?
right.
Okay, all right. I can't disagree with that.
Who
But
bet?
then here's where I'm stumped because one of your conversations was y'all been in the league too long. Well, god dang, James Harden been in the league longer than them. Oh, that's how you, okay, all right, all right. When did you give up on James Harden?
Houston, Houston, Houston.
was was it Houston? Was it New Jersey? Was it LA? Like when you give up on James Harden at? Okay. I gave up on James Harden in Houston. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But see, I gave up on him in Houston because what I saw was like, yo, you're a great player, but you're not the player to lead a team. You don't play the way that's gonna produce to lead a team. You know, you was a better six man. Yeah. That's a lot of passes, yo. Respect. Respect. Yeah. I think I think that Donovan Mitchell get hard. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's easy to say. Man, hey, listen, you can say whatever you want to about Donovan Mitchell. You can say whatever you want to about Anthony Edwards and James Harden. They have yet to have a team like Shea.
Well, in Donovan Mitchell, I gotta say that I got so this is his first. Yeah, Harden has, but Donovan Mitchell, this is his first healthy playoff team. Every other year, somebody that got hurt, injured, so that's hard to
John,
do
hey,
when your
listen,
players are
hey,
injured.
let's keep it a band though, bruh. They haven't had the definitively best team in the league like Chicago or OKC because nigga, they be collapsing. That, no, man. All they got to do is collapse on you, John. John, have you ever been collapsed on?
Yeah, boy, thank you. What?
I've been seeing ants, and they be collect, man, they pick two people, half court, and Edwards. He got to pass it off. John, you said it
They
was
don't know
supposed
how
to,
to. That's what,
and
and look. So that goes back to my point. They don't know how to. That's what I'm saying. They have to learn how to do
that's
that.
what
They
I'm
don't
saying,
know how
John.
to.
John, you put too much pressure on them, and yes, they have a athletic ability, but it's more than that. It's more than pretty ass jumpers and dunking over motherfuckers and talking shit. Man, you have to have a basketball IQ. Hey, get your ass over there. Soon as they collapse, boom, you hear. No,
Yeah,
man.
that's that.
But
Yeah,
either
because
way you look at it, they ain't had no teams like Shea and Jordan.
the solution can't be I'm just going to jack up more shots. It can't be that. You have to develop that other side of the game.
They can't. They can't. Okay. So just say that. Don't put all this pressure. No, yeah, see that right there. That's my thing. And that's all I'm saying is, John, that you compared them. No, but I'm just saying, like, you compared them to two players that they shouldn't be compared to. They shouldn't be compared to, bruh. Mm-mm. They should not. Who who got the MVP this year? No, bruh. No, man. Because all I'm saying is you messed up. You started you started the whole thing off wrong because you compared them to. No, I just feel like under under it listen, under duress. No, Jordan, Shay, Ant, um, who or Spider, they not Jordan.
All right, so let me ask something. So
That's
let me
all I'm
ask.
saying,
Okay, all
John. I
right.
think that you putting too much on these guys. You seen flashes of greatness, and you want them to, and I kind of agree. So it kind of, but I'm just saying, like, but I'm just saying, man, they're not as good as you want them to be. That's what it boils down to. No, they're not. No, but
Hey
John,
John, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
they.
tell you like this though. I feel like there's a certain class of players in the NBA right? And they have superstar status, right? And they have everything that you want in a player. But unfortunately, they don't know how to take it to the other side yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I think now it's young men get paid, respect, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like put up these like if you look at the model that the NBA is on, everything is put up these numbers, play this amount of games, do this to get your next paycheck. So to say that they know how to take a team to the other threshold, like the importance is not put onto that, right? And you can even look at how some of these teams are built. Like, yeah, but here's what I'm saying. I'm saying like there's a certain no, I'm no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there is a certain class of superstars, not just Ant Edwards, not just Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, that they all just don't know how to cross that threshold, whether it's playing consistent games back to back, making the necessary adjustments within the game. They just don't know that part yet. Is
Oh
K better than Donovan Mitchell? IQ wise, he is. Talent wise, no.
no, athleticism,
IQ
athleticism.
wise, he is though.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Yes, he
IQ
is.
wise, he
Yes,
is.
he is, bro.
Look, look, look. Okay, let's talk about him. Like,
Hey,
Dan, he keep the ball
wait
in
a
the
minute.
game damn near 70% of the game,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me ask you a question.
right?
That's right.
Uh-uh.
To the okay.
But how Kate, but John, all right, but listen. But here's the thing though. K consistently tries to get the best out of his guys automatically all game, right? No matter what you're doing to me.
Yeah, man.
So you literally can point like
He's a
you
better
take the other
basketball
loss,
player.
you take the other loss, and it's like, okay, well, what did he do different? He didn't do anything different. But then Durant didn't show up. So you can start pointing at stuff like he didn't do anything different. Yeah, I I understand that. But again, like I said, he has a way better game IQ. I understand what you're saying, but again, like I said, Cade has a way better game IQ than either one of them has.
He's a leader. No,
I'm telling
no,
you, he do,
he's a
hands down.
leader.
Yeah,
Hey, wait a minute. Thank
no,
you,
because
Cam. Thank
Anthony
you, thank
Edwards
you.
know how to go get him,
He got yeah, but you gotta be a leader.
go get me, and going to like
Yes,
get everybody is
yes,
different.
he's
It's
more
different.
talented. Yeah, all both of them is more talented
More,
than Cam. But they just not a leader, bro. Well, all I said was
gotta get your IQ up. Let's still go back to what I'm saying. Players don't have the IQ that they once had, yo, and that shit matters, yo. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That shit matters, yo. You gotta get your IQ up. No, I'm not. I'm saying that's actually hurting your game.
Oh yeah, Cam phone is there, yo. And let me see how much I got. Oh, where that chart? Oh Lord, come in. Hey, we at 45 minutes. Hey, come in here, Cam. We at 45 minutes. I got another charger somewhere, but I can't even see how much I got left, bro. I might be about to die too. How much I got left?
Let's just say 4%.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna grab a charger. You feel me? Um, let's put it right here. And she both of us, I'm already gonna get the charger. Hold on. But
Yeah, I get it, man. But I'm just saying, like, teams don't put that pressure on them to develop their side of the game, yo. Like, cause there's no way in the world. Take Boston for example. It's no way in the world y'all missing all them threes, and I ain't calling the timeout. Like, man, if y'all shoot one more three, like it just was like that can't be the game plan. Or well, so are we blaming the players? We blaming the coaches then? Because that can't be the game plan, yo. Like they was dead from the 3-point line.
that's all I'm saying, Don. What we're saying is too good, but you're only looking at one side. You're looking at the flashes of greatness and the athleticism. You're not looking at the leadership that it takes to be, the two people that you compare them to, you know.
But do you think now I understand Ant say he don't want to be the face of the NBA, right?
Mm.
But if you're gonna be a leader, you can't pick and choose when you're gonna lead, right? I mean, a leader don't pick and but
Don't hey, don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do
to
that.
be a leader,
Don't do
pick
that.
and choose when you're a leader.
No, I don't like that statement. No, I don't like because they got two different teams.
Well, so again, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said all the time. Like it's the IQ side of it. Like people are not giving that enough credit.
No, we're just saying that the two players you compare them to have it. No, you said that. No, no, no. Put your cup down, sir.
So like I guess to frame it better is they play on the level with their expectation of the game. Their IQ side has to be there. You because at the end of the day, right? What I'm saying is you can't pick and choose and be when you're going to be a leader, right? So Anthony Edwards saying he don't want to be the face of the NBA, where you can't be the true leader of your team. Because if you're going to lead, you're just going to lead. You see what I'm saying? So they got to develop that part, want that part, be that part, because you're saying that level of talent, the expectation is you guys are the faces of these franchises. You are the leader of the team. So you have to be that. You got to be that guy that's going to be consistent. And all I'm saying is, I don't see that in them. Not that I don't see that it couldn't develop. I just don't see that in them at this moment. You see what I'm saying?
They haven't shown it. They have not. He had Carl Anthony Towns. I mean, it's like,
You know, the better example is like Jordan Poole, right? He come out there, he scored 14 this night, he scored 20 this night. And you know, okay, Draymond Green told him, like, listen, in order for our team to be successful, that's not what we need from you. All right. Well, you took offense and said, okay, well, you were triple double zero. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Now, explanation is all right, now if we shift that way, and that responsibility is placed upon you, can you deliver that day in, day out, every single night? He went to the Wizards and showed that, listen, when it's you do whatever you want to do, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Yes. No, nowhere near. But what I'm saying is, people think that it's easy to be the man until they got to be the man. No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, like, people that think that let their egos think they outthink the reality. They think that okay, it's easy to be the man. Okay, well, go be the man. And then you find out it's
yeah,
not
because
easy.
it's almost like you say to me, John, all the time. You say you cannot pay attention to the regular season. You you say that all the time, right? And I'm just saying that, man, listen, I know that no man, nah, you just got a straight hate towards him, bro. Yeah, you really do, bro. 'Cause he came out of nowhere. Julius Randle,
Again, I just I just
no,
don't
you
think
don't.
I,
You do not like no damn Julius Randle.
I just think that I don't think he wants to be there. Yeah, I mean, you know, again, all what stats we pulling up? Well, his production from LA to Minnesota. I just don't think he happy in Minnesota. Like they could like show me that stat between his production in New York to his production in Minnesota. I mean, yeah, listen. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But you said you like Julius. Why you like Julius? Why? Why?
I just don't like him in Minnesota.
Tell
All right,
me one
let,
thing you like
let me
about
know this.
Julius Randle's
I
game.
didn't like that trade to start with. I don't like him in Minnesota. Yeah,
Okay, that's
keep
what
it
I'm
quiet.
saying, man. I feel like with Julius, man, where he at right now, man, I just feel like they ain't setting him up properly, bro. That's it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. No, but I still don't think
But you said you liked him.
I don't think he belongs in Minnesota. Like I don't think he belongs in Minnesota.
He can.
No, he doesn't belong in Minnesota. He doesn't belong in Minnesota.
So let me ask both of y'all a question. Do you think Minnesota made a mistake?
Yeah. I- that had to be the worst trade ever. Like you could have got Wade Julius Randle for Cat. Man, no. Like I don't know who or what they had in their cup and was smoking because
It wasn't
that
that
wouldn't have been
Cam.
the trade.
Hey, it wasn't that Cam. It was the narrative that the media had painted out about Carl Anthony Towns.
No, he needed to be traded. But all I'm saying is you didn't get what you should have got for him. You got Julius Randle.
He didn't have to be traded.
No, hey, listen, I'm not mad at you trading Cat, right? That's not
Nah,
my point
you're
with
right.
Minnesota. No, I'm not mad at you trading Cat. I'm mad at that's what you got back for Cat, Julius Randle. So that's what I'm saying. That just didn't answer your problem. Like I felt like you had to get rid of either Cat or Gobert because you needed to open your floor up a little bit more. But then you get a player that don't. I'm telling you, like Randall don't pick and roll to the hole often. He gonna step out and shoot another three. He's still gonna clog your angles. I just didn't like Randall going to New York. I didn't. I mean, going to Minnesota. I just think that you could have made a way better trade than what you did.
You've been saying a whole bunch of disrespectful stuff, so don't stop it now. Just keep going. Because when them big tall see you, for sure.
Yes. No, I don't think he is 6 man. I think he looks like listen, that's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like a 6 man needs superstar confidence, but under composure. Why? Yeah, but he more like a 7 8, yo, bro. Like, yes, but he also but here's the thing. Here's Yes, but here's the balance to a great 6 man, John. Here's the balance to it, and I don't think Randall has this balance. The balance with a great 6 man is even though I can put the ball in my hand and produce, and even though I'm not the number one, I can play with the starters and the bench players just the same, and it's not going to drop off in my game. I'm going to show up. Randall don't play like that. He play like I'm the superstar on the team. So even if you put him at the 6 man role, well, but even if you put him at the 6 man, right? What happens when he got to get that shared rotation, either because foul situations or whatever have you with the starters? Then you still out there trying to play like
What?
Jordan
Well,
Poole. I
listen,
don't need
listen.
that. I don't need that,
Harrison,
yo.
Harrison Bourne. John, you know why? Because I felt like Harrison Barnes. I hope that's the end of your cup. Because coffee doesn't make you squint like that. But I tell you what, I was just gonna say is, oh, that is even more disrespectful. What I was about to say. You're right. You're right. I'm not gonna go there. But I feel like, nah, Julius, I rock with you, bro. But I just feel like the way they're setting you up in Minnesota is just not right.
I think it's the way he's setting himself up in Minnesota is not right. Like I don't think they set him up like that. I'm trying to tell you, he don't. That nigga do not want to be in Minnesota, yo. He doesn't want to be there. That's how it looks to me every time I see him play. Like I don't want to be here, huh? You
I
feel
do.
like he plays like he wants to be in Minnesota?
I feel like that yeah,
But do you feel like he's playing like he wants to be in Minnesota? You do? I think he played. I think no, I think he had. Listen, I think he really had better energy in New York, energy wise. It just looked different to me. This Minnesota Julius be like, man, like fuck y'all. I'm just gonna do it. It is gonna be what it's gonna be. Like I don't like it, yo. I don't. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm just saying his energy.
You
His
really
energy
did.
was different,
Julius, we
bro.
love you, man.
I think his energy looked different, bro. I just think he need to be on a different team.
I mean, well, no, it's poor coaching. Yes, it is, John, and you know it is, man. Because if you set the right player up for the right shots and the right opportunities, he won't have all these bad opportunities. They give Julius Randle, yeah, but what? Yes, damn near behind the 3 point line, and expect for him. How tall is Julius Randle?
Right.
Six.
6'8".
But no, but he's not a handler. Because T
But
Mac
you
was see
think he
because
is
T
though. That's what
because
I'm
T
saying.
because
It's
because
like
because
it just
because
don't,
because T
man. It
Mac
don't
was
look
six
good.
eight.
It
What?
don't look good, yo. Like
No, but it's part of the coaching by saying, bro, no, no,
I just think he need a different team.
no. He just needs a different coach, man. Somebody who know, hey, tap in, coaches. Very disrespectful.
He gave him 6. I'm putting him at 7, yo.
And that's why I said Harrison Barnes when he comes in for San Antonio. Man. Man, get out of here.
Man, you listen, man. He won one, yo. You can't just disrespect that man like that now. And the state in the league did that one thing. You can't question the man out too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Harrison
state in the league,
Barnes.
made a lot of money, yo. Nah, but to stay around with staying power, to stay around with staying power would take a little bit more than just being able to handle the ball. Yeah, yeah. But you don't have him out there on the floor confusing himself with being the superstar in the face of the team when he know he ain't, right? Yeah, so that's the
And
same
that
thing. Yeah, you
comes
can't
along with
disrespect him.
coaching, bro. Yes, it does, man. Because if you say, okay, we gonna, hey, man, this is your, no, no. Man, who is Minnesota coaches right now, bro?
For what?
Well, you're not using Julius Randle correctly. Yo, that's not a definitive answer, bro. Give me a real answer. Yo show. Lou Williams. Lou Williams. Who else? Lemon Pepper Lou, Lemon
I
Pepper
think all
Lou,
the excellent six mans was
Jamal
better than
Crawford.
yeah, they was a little bit more diverse than Julius Randle is. Like I'm just telling you, man, he don't want to be there, bro. Yeah, his body language say it to me. I think you do. I just don't think that he's happy in the situation man. I'm not saying that he's intentionally playing poorly. I'm just saying, like, I think, like in New York, right? And then you at a deficit because you either starting with your back to the basket or so far out. But here's what I'm saying: like, I think that, like, from LA to New York, he had to learn how to be a healthy player first, right? So then when you see him in New York and he's a little bit healthier, I felt like he had a better energy in New York. When he got traded into Minnesota, I just feel like he didn't really like just change his game or it I just felt like it was more like it looks like attitude wise like in New York, it's like, okay, I'm trying to make this move and take this shot. In Minnesota, it's like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm just taking this shot. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everybody's saying, you're getting played wrong no matter how you look at it. I just don't think you're a great fit for that team. So I don't think that he's in a situation where it's like, let me develop another skill set. Let me perform a different role on this team. And he's being a consistent player, which is consistently him. But I'm just saying it looks different to me in Minnesota than it did versus New York. He don't have good peripherals though. Because you see it like when they cut baseline and he's standing there with his back to the basket, it's like boom, that's an automatic dunk. But he don't have peripherals.
Man, you just had it in for Julius, man. No, you don't. No, you don't like Julius, bro. Just say it, bro. Keep it a
Hey
band,
man,
bro.
you know, hey
You
listen, listen. Let me tell you something, John. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We gonna hop off of Julius Randle because it's officially over for them. This thing is 52 to 27 in the second quarter. So Julius Randle, you know, it's we not disrespecting you as a player. I'll be the first to say I don't think you. I don't think you happy there. I'm gonna be the first to say it. Yeah, I'm looking at him now. I'm looking at him now. One for, one for six. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You getting cooked out there. You know what I'm saying? Looking like the Baja Boys. I ain't hating on him. I just don't
and
think he has Minnesota. You know, I'm sticking
I'm
with what
just
I
saying.
think.
I mean, but you just brought Julius Randle out your ass, and he didn't have nothing to do with the situation. Which no, he's not. No, he's not. And that's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying.
how often does he
He,
play well enough for them to win, though, John?
he's
Like,
not
I
the key.
mean,
He can't be the key. That's all I'm saying is he can't be the key. No, no, he's not.
They get cooked. They get cooked, bro. Cooked, I tell you.
But
That
I'm
nigga Castle is
but how
busting
you gonna
ass
say
out there.
he the key, but then you put him at the sixth man and can put him at the eighth or ninth. You know,
Yeah, bro.
Harrison Barnes. How you gonna be the key when you the sixth man?
And needs another supporting cast member that shows up.
Well, I'm just saying.
It was supposed to be Randy.
Let's put the talk.
And I would say it was supposed to be like Ant Randall and then McDaniels. Like, I mean, but then I think that some of this go into GMs and man, I mean, and presidents and coaches and stuff. When was Desmond Bain ever the man at? You know what I'm saying? Like he was more like the man behind the man that was the man. Yeah, I mean, I don't like. Yeah, again, we can't ask people to do what they not great at. You know what I'm saying? Nah, are you giving me that time to develop to do that over here? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's a different expectation. If you want me to learn how to do something and you giving me that time to grow into that role, I can grow into that role. But if you want it to happen next year in the playoffs, man, get out of here with that. Yep, 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 yep. Still need shooters. Yeah, we need that roof. We need some shooters.
You need your Scotty Pippen.
I don't think they got a foundation, bro. I like no. I they had no. I don't even think Minnesota has. You don't have an identity yet. I don't think they got a good foundation. I think that Minnesota. I think that Minnesota has been a team that has had enough talent to get there. But if you start talking about trying to win and build a legacy, I don't think they got a foundation because they don't have an identity yet. You don't know what you want to be. You got some talented players real young.
No,
I don't think
what you have is a Ron Har. Well, I don't even compare them dudes to Ron Harper. Nah, man, because you need a number two, bro.
well, and John, then you go back to what we said. That was the dumbest trade ever. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, listen, yo, that just listen. I promise you. I promise you. When Ant Man saw the trade, he like, that's all y'all got for that nigga. Yo, like, listen, that wasn't even value. I don't feel like that was even trade value, right? It might have been number wise, but I don't see where. Why? He was already in Washington. I mean, huh? Jimmy Butler was there when Julius Randle got there. Yeah, but no. But here's what I'm saying, John. I don't have a problem with the cat trade. I don't have a problem with the cat trade. I have a problem with the return of the cat trade. It, you got worse. That's what I felt like. I mean, you could have, bro. You could have. Something is out there. Something is out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I done tried to figure out cat for Giannis. Anything, bro. I'm just like not cat for Julius Randle.
Yes, that's because they got a number two, John. They
And
got a
three.
number two.
And bench.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
Yeah, but
that
I don't. What do you call it? What do you
I'm just
call the
saying
Minnesota? What do you
even
call the
with
Minnesota
Detroit, right?
Foundation?
Cause Cam, listen, even with Detroit, I have maybe over $9,000 in total bets on Detroit versus San Antonio. You gotta have one of the two, John. And every team, I feel like every team that has won the NBA championship has had a total squad. And that brings us back to our original argument. Oh, his phone and died. Cam, your phone died? But I'm just saying, John, I feel like, right, and either you got a full house. You good? Come on, son. Come over here. Come on, stay over here. Now go ahead. I'm gonna take this. Okay. Yeah, it's Gucci. Um, um. Oh, let me turn it up now since you're completely dead. All I'm saying is, John, I want you to understand the original argument about uh Ant Edwards and Spider. I agree with you. I feel like they could be, but that's a could be, you know, and then you compare them to Michael Jordan and Shea. But I just feel like those are powerhouse teams. But I feel like with any team who has ever won a championship, they have either had like a powerhouse or a or a number two, and that's why I got over 9,000 on the Pistons and the Spurs. The Spurs don't. Man, they got a number. Hey, look, the Spurs, a powerhouse is a number two, three, four.
I could fix Minnesota problem right now. I can fix it. Trade Randall, trade Vincenzo, trade I forgot his name, but I can point him out and go get you Jock. Now, if you include that as your foundation, listen, yes, I believe in Jay McDaniels and Jock. They need a point guard. These are players that work better when they're set up versus me trying to go set it up myself. Trust me, it'll be way better.
What you mean you don't trust Ja, bruh? What?
Who? His ass off.
Bruh, really?
His ass off.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. It's other draft players worse than that. I just can't think, but it's other draft players. John probably be one of the biggest free agents this summer. The
For
biggest
sure.
trade this summer. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
man.
gonna hoop, man. I can't take nothing away from the boy is a dog. Now, shit off the court has hurt him, health wise on the court has hurt him, but That's just a matter of him changing his game from trying to dunk on everybody. But the boy is a killer when it comes to playing the game of basketball.
What you mean? And I'm gonna bring it back.
Far as what you talking about now, minus the injuries, you can't talk about his on court play till they got rid of the coach. I mean, but he has adjusted his game through all of the injuries. So, like, when you start talking about a player working on things, yeah, but I wouldn't put him in that position. Uh, I'm still not putting him in that position, which is what because I'm telling you right now, they need a point guard.
Sus.
Hell no,
Wait a minute. Do what for Zion?
nah,
Zion to
Minnesota, nah,
oh my god. Ooh, it could be ugly.
nah.
But it can be ugly.
Taking the same
It
spot.
but wait a minute. The only thing about that is managing Zion, right? And I do love that because man, it could be
Zion has not gotten in shape. Like, we listen, you talking about somebody that has not gotten in shape from college, bro. College. You went to Duke for a year. You could have got in shape in Duke. Like, then you went been in the league, like, bro, like, if you talk about not trusting the player, I damn sure don't trust the motherfucker that can't get in shape. Like Ja was still performing before besides like when he gets injured. So I can understand how that affects. Zion ain't even trying to get in shape.
it can get ugly. It
No,
can get ugly.
So now let's get this straight. And who stay in the news for his off court bullshit with females. You gonna pair him with Zion, who is in worse off court shit with females, and think that that shit is gonna work? Bro, stop playing, man.
Well, all I'm saying is, Cam, hey, here we is.
Because that shit do matter when you're talking about trying to win a championship.
Well, I kind of agree. This is the only thing maybe I've agreed with John. Well, no, it's maybe like three things I kind of agree with him on tonight because I feel like this nigga trolling tonight. But because, hey, listen, hey, listen. Oh, listen, no, if you compare Spider and SGA, no. If you can compare Spider and Edwards to SG and Michael Jordan, I feel like it's a little troll there, and it's a little clickish. It's a little clip. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You're looking for a clip, but I'm gonna tell you something. But I'm gonna tell you, this is one thing I kind of agree with you on, bro. If Zion can get the hell out of them, um, please, with Ann Edwards,
I don't see it.
nah, I see it because he's a number. Really, he can be a number one,
Who's setting them up?
and he has been number one. He.
Who's setting them up? You're gonna have to be set up, yo. I'm trying to tell you that's not the squad. Zion ain't even gonna be there at 3 quarters of the time. Yeah, Zion ain't gonna be there 3 quarters of the time. So you gonna invest in somebody that's gonna play less. No, man. How you don't want to be in New Orleans, nigga? Like, I mean, there's plenty of shit going on, bro. But nigga, you had players over there with you. You did. You did. Zion played with some players now, bro. Like, let's not act like this nigga hasn't had talent around him.
Nah, but he
Nigga can't get healthy.
that's the main thing. And I
So about who you it's not with Zion, it's not like we gotta stay real. With Zion, it's not about who he play with. It's not about him playing the game. It's about nigga, you will not go get conditioned and in shape to play the game. So anybody that's taking that gamble with you gotta know you're not showing up for a lot of shit that you're gonna need. And you're talking about stacking this nigga in the West goes back to who's moving the ball for him. Because once you put Zion on that team, you ain't got a lot of contract money. Hey, bro, listen, man. How many did they win? How many did they win? No, I know, man. How many did they win?
they didn't do too bad.
Right, yo. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But they ain't had no squad though.
nigga, because niggas done left you, yo. They tired of fooling with your ass not being in shape.
It'll be a it'll be a problem.
And you think they could get further with you? No, 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 no,
Oh
no,
yes.
no, no,
Oh
let me
yes.
not say that. Let me not say that. You think they can win a championship with that team?
Yeah,
I don't.
I do.
So okay, all right.
I do.
But hold up, John. Hold up. See now, what did you just say right there? Okay, but here, all right. So here's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you start. So who's your guards? Because those guys are not guards. That's what I'm saying. Like that ain't the ticket because they number. Listen, they number one play. They number one problem to me in Minnesota is they don't have a good guard yet. They don't. They just don't have a good guard.
Hell no. He gonna murder you.
Man,
But
listen,
hey, guess what? You hey, but guess what? But I'm gonna say this,
I don't
Cam.
think you got a double Zion.
No, no, bruh. But he ain't Julius. Julius, I don't care if they but
'Cause I feel like you can
can
run Zion out of his shoes, yo. Like that don't make
I
you
feel
a
like
fast pick.
I feel like you need to ask the question um the proficiency when they're on the court between Julius Randle and because because Zion he but defense
Yeah, but but the problem with Zion is his shit come in spurts. Like I'm trying to tell you, like y'all, I'm gonna run you out the water, yo. If y'all can play the Zion, because that's the number one problem. You gotta play the Zion speed to make that work. So if y'all gonna play to his speed, we finna run y'all out the gym. That's how I would have said. No. And you talk about consistency tonight.
Hey, look it up.
Oh, you talk about consistency tonight from one of the most inconsistent players in the league. Man, yes, he is. Just that, no, no, because if you truly watch the Pelicans play, the thing about it is you can do everything. Zion Williamson is Sean May 2.0. You can do everything great when you're on the floor, but then when you off the floor, you cost the team at a deficit.
Ow! I just bumped my head on the thing, man, because Cam, man. Yo, son, he
Yes.
just said something crazy as hell, man. It made me bump my head on. Hey, man, I just
Stop, Dan.
Hey, wait a minute, I just bumped my head on the thing, man.
If you go look at, look at the day with the Bobcats. Then you go look at the
Oh my
Bobcats.
god.
When Sean May played, they had a higher winning percentage. They were a way better team. When he didn't play, they sucked.
Cameron,
Yeah.
Cameron. Hey,
But
listen.
no, man, your best ability is your availability, and Zion can't get his ass in shape. Put the boot and balls down, bro. Man, and only 126. Come on, bro. No, man, you making excuses now. You holding motherfucking Donovan next to him. And man, to a higher level. Listen, Zion, you was a number one draft pick and ain't did shit. Yeah, no, we ain't talking about team success neither. But Zion, you was a Zion. Listen. Don't drop the ball now. Zion Williamson was a number one draft pick. What has he done? Oh, okay.
Well, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's only underachieved because of his his physical ailments. I mean, because when he's in a
That nigga like to eat a lot. That's not an element, yo. That's a choice.
what? Thank you.
Yeah, but ain't no element, yo. Stop put the shit down, yo.
Nah, he gotta stop fucking and eating corn chips.
Listen, man. He done made what close to what $300 million, number one draft pick. Man, come on, man. We moving the ball for Zion Williamson.
Just like that.
I mean, that might be a redemption trade. There might be a redemption trade, but I don't think it's gonna get you no further.
No, Cameron. Okay, John. Okay, last thing. Okay.
Who do you got? All right, listen, right? So you telling me that you're willing to bet on Zion and McDaniels to beat because you're gonna have to beat these two teams for like the next 6 years, OKC and the Spurs, through a 7-game series. Okay, because I won't be. And all I'm saying is, you got here with Julius Randle, right? You done got this far with Julius Randle, right? And all I'm saying is, even if you make that trade for Zion Williams, I don't think it gets you further than where you are.
I really do. I think that.
So who they gonna beat? You think they can beat the Thunder or the Spurs? That's what I'm saying. Like right now, they playing the Spurs. So you telling me with Zion Williams that they beat the Spurs? I agree. Who?
Oh, that would be. Oh my God.
Now,
Oh my God.
right now, anyway.
It's somewhere he don't need to be. And listen, if
Yeah,
Drew,
I don't think he's
if
letting them go. Cause now you start thinking like, nah, but listen, like he under contract. So what I'm saying is, what you gonna trade them? Like that's what I'm going into the who. Who are you getting for these players? Who? Nigga, you trading for these niggas? You trade? Listen, nah, John. Listen to what I'm saying.
Nah, hey, that boy good though. Nah, he was the reason why that boy be going off.
Listen to what I'm saying, though, John. You're trading valuable team assets for these niggas. Come on, with G, because you got to respond. Not because you want Minnesota to get them, but you got to be the other GM to be like, yeah, I'm taking this nigga for a valuable asset. You're not going to do that. You love your job.
Mm. Fuck Nico. Fuck you, Nico.
Nah, I don't believe that one. Yeah, you see niggas get fired for that shit too, B. Niggas get fired every day, B.
No, nah, but not for Drew Holiday.
Like, yeah, but why would Portland want to give up Drew Holiday for who?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's because first of all, the Kings don't know what the fuck they doing. Yeah, okay, but here's what I'm saying. You know how many teams right now don't you got unhappy players on teams, but you also got teams trying to compete for championship. There ain't too many good guards that can facilitate and play defense like you're gonna need on teams that are like, yeah, we dumb enough to just do this shit. I don't disagree that it's time for Minnesota to bust it up. Like I'm 100% on that.
Yeah, but I do like the idea of Minnesota. Hey, we need to go ahead and post this right now. Minnesota, you get Drew freaking Holiday, right? And then you get Zion. You know, hey, Anthony Davis stayed injured his whole career at this place. So if so and so you got to think about this place.
In the bubble, bro. Like,
Now but wait a minute. Wait, okay, let me just make.
I mean,
No,
the season
no.
was shorter though. That's what I'm saying.
That wait,
Like,
wait.
that's why the nigga could be healthy. Ain't like he played all 82 games, you know.
All I'm saying is that certain um infrastructures, certain teams, certain organizations are good with rehabilitating a player, right? And some are not. Philly is one.
That's what, good or bad.
Bad for rehabilitating a player. I don't know what they got going on. And then number two, or maybe they are number one, is New Orleans. I mean, Anthony Davis didn't play. They're bad about that. So when you got a player that's kind of like injury prone, Philly, bad place. They gonna continue to be fucked up. And the other place, which could be number one, is New Orleans. There is no way in hell that's gonna happen.
Yeah, listen,
That is no way. On that point, guys, it sounds like we're playing 2K. Uh, okay. No. Minnesota, stay away from that.
yeah.
If you get Kyrie and Zion, bro, what are you doing? You need to get Drew Holiday. Man, this man came off a really bad injury. No, man, that's fantasy world, man. You need to go ahead and get. You need to go. You no, it's belligerent. It's utterly ridiculous. So what you said first was right, which is Drew Holiday. It's control. It's defense. It's someone who knows how to shoot when they need to shoot, and he knocks it down. And defense. And then you get Zion. Zion, get your fat ass up out of um New Orleans. Get up out of there because it's bad for you there. And if you could find your way with Anthony Edwards, I don't care about Drew Holiday if he comes or goes. Because if you got Anthony Edwards, you cannot collapse on Anthony Edwards and think you're not going to pay. And that's what I was saying before when we first started this conversation. If you collapse on Anthony Edwards now, you don't have to pay for shit. You can get it for free. Hey, it's free hot dogs. It's free glizzies. It's free glizzies. It's free pizza. It's free fries. Get a drink. Get you a icy. But if you get Zion, you don't need Drew Holiday. You get Zion, Minnesota. And that's a reasonable trade.
Still need a point guard.
You yeah, but you really don't.
Yeah, you really do.
You do, but you don't. Who?
But nah, you stretching it, man. You stretching it, bro.
Who?
Man, listen. Are you stretching that?
And I'm gonna stop everybody right now from comparing players to Scottie Pippen. Stop it. Don't compare none of these players who out right now to Scottie Pippen. Stop it, man.
I don't even think that Minnesota, if they got Zion, would have to go get a dominant point guard. I mean, you can go get a serviceable point guard that can just lock up, like hit a couple of threes.
Okay, okay.
Hit a couple of threes.
So can I ask y'all? I know this is so out of the draft is coming up. Ooh, this is great. This is great. Out of the draft is coming up. I don't know where Minnesota sits in that draft, but I.
We don't be they're still playing.
But I'm just saying, I do feel like that.
They're still playing. They done now.
I feel like there is a point guard there. I feel like that. I feel like there's a point guard there. You know, I feel like there's a point. If you can go get Zion, get you a decent. Because OKC does it all the time. They're last to the last, and they still be getting good people. You can draft correctly, man.
But they wasn't. But you got to realize when OKC drafted all these people, they wasn't winning. They was still sucking. They had some draft picks from trades, and that's how they accumulated all this wealth. You know what I'm saying? It just was at the right time. Yeah.
What
They
is
still
it?
living off of trades. They still living off of trades. So it's a lot of teams that gotta bust up. They gotta bust that team up. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Minnesota need to bust up. I think Philly need to bust up. And the draft, probably BYU kid. Yeah. I'm not saying that he deserves to be. I'm just saying.
You thinking who?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so who got the number one pick? Who you think? I mean, they ain't even did.
Yeah.
Oh, they already did the.
Yeah.
Sorry, the boss, DJ. Um,
I don't even need you to stay healthy at this point. Like you worth the mentorship if I can get you to spill into them. Parenting.
that's very true. If the you know that yeah, that's you know they gonna draft him.
They be stupid not to. Like
What how tall is that boy? How tall is he?
and John, like I said, it's not necessarily I believe he's the best player in the draft. I just believe it's the best situation.
Oh, who got number two? Ew. Ew. Number three.
They probably gonna take Caleb Wilson.
Mm, mm.
I like him and what's my guy, the point guard? A Cup, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah.
So where you think Akelf gonna fall?
Who got the fifth and sixth? Shit.
Ew.
I go to LA. I mean, if I was in LA, I'd take him, man. I'm not Garland. He another player that's not consistent. It's time to bust LA up anyway. So you're not really holding assets like that. So yeah. So yeah, what Drake say, niggas don't stay in the six.
Hey, that boy James Harden jump ship. A whole lot of players jumping ship. He knew they was trash.
Hey, I gotta get black ass up in the morning.
Oh, what's my? We gonna end it by my favorite song right now. Play. Mario, don't do that, bro. Go ahead and cop that song, bro. Stop playing.
All right, holla back at y'all.
All right.